Getting down to the brass tacks. Can you all hear me? Good. Hit the like button and subscribe. Because tonight is the night. I feel like the future is growing nearer as we go forward. And to me, there will come a time very shortly when we are finally there where we want to be. Grand Theft Auto 6, a game that's been coming forever. We popped it off live a little bit early. Let me see if I can do a poll from here. If not, I'll just do it on the PC. I think I'll do it on the PC if it'll let me, because hope everyone's doing well tonight. I wanted to talk a bit about GTA 6 because we're approaching this time where they have to do something. They're going to have to do something immediately, pretty soon. Here we go. Let's see. Create a poll. GTA 6 2026. Yes, no. There are no other answers. You can't pick anything else. Too bad. Let's see. First in the compartment bay. Nemesis! Soul Lair Gaming PT. What up, Jason is our hero. We got Swordfish in the house. What up, Mang? Strauss is very confident. I completely understand that everyone's got to show face. Everybody's got to put on a big smile for the customer. Yeah, of course, man. But the reality is, I haven't seen too much of this video game. The trailers we've seen seem too good to be true, just beyond anything that we've seen so far. But I noticed in the chat someone was talking about The Last of Us, the leap forward that took. And this is supposed to be the next leap forward. I think about this and I just wonder how they're going to accomplish it. I mean, the technology they're working with has a lot of potential, of course. Because it hasn't reached its full potential. I don't think they've utilized the tech like they, quite frankly, should have been doing the whole time. But this is where it gets kind of weird for Rockstar Games. A lot of the OGs have left. A lot of the previous people I would put trust in to create this product, they're gone. What's really left, of the entire team, I'd like to know numbers. But the other good side of the coin is that we've got all this technology and we can do so much with it, and Rockstar Games hasn't really utilized what they've had at their fingertips. They had to work with old crap. And it excites me to think about, but at the same time, we've been waiting so long. Yo! Jason is our hero, man. Let's see if it plays on my little unit over here. We're working kind of on the fringe of a device. Let's see. Thank you so kindly for the support, dude. Let me read this out so I can hear it. I'm a bit hard of reading right now. Recent events. It perplexes me how long we have to wait sometimes for satisfaction.
Jason Nissel Aero has just donated £5 through Super Chat.
Damn.
I'm sure November 19th. Sorry not been here for a while. I work so many hours now.
Listen, mister. You never have to apologize to me. I know the world is a mechanical nightmare of madness. There's war and probably many other things going on right now. Don't worry about it. That guy's a real fan. Jason is our hero. Yeah, man. If it comes this year, it's going to be the best year in gaming. We've already got so many bangers. We've already got so many good games that are kind of next level. But GTA 6, you know, it's the game we fantasize about all the time. How is it going to actually be? This is a thing that will exist at some point, but for right now, it does not. But the gears are winding up, you know? Thank you so kindly, bro. What up, Solaire? You think this game's coming this year or not? I feel like I know the answer, but we have to wait another couple months to actually confirm. We will know in a couple months. We will know in a couple months minimum. Minimum. Or maybe it's maximum. I'm not sure. My brain's been wringed out like a sponge today. Wrung out like a sponge. Let me look here. I guess with the way things are going, maybe June, potentially August. That might be where the marketing kicks off, and this includes things you'll see on TV. This includes, ads, commercials, potentially YouTubers or content creators, crap like that. You know how it goes. They're going to fully, they're going to unleash this beast they've been building for so long. And if it is even the slightest bit off, if it's even messed up even a little bit, people are going to tear apart this game. You know they are. I mean, damn, people are already probably lining up. I'll probably have half of their thumbnails ready to go both ways. You guys remember when they printed out newspapers that predicted? Well, it didn't predict the election, but it basically said this guy won, and they had already printed out the papers like ahead of time. Yeah. The music chosen for trailer 1 and 2 tells me Rockstar is still home. Oh, I think there's still some essence left. I guess I'm not so worried about some of the guys in charge. I'm sure the mechanical workers are still there, the people who make the game function like it does. But will the writing be there, man? Because I don't know. That's a tough one. And it's strange. I didn't think the Rockstar logo was on this game. That's an old man device right there. Well, you can see my poster in the background. That's cool. I didn't know the Rockstar logo was on this. Hmm. This is a different time. Different time for Rockstar games. I don't even know who was there when this came out. But we've got basically all the games lined up here, and I was just reflecting on this matter. Hmm. And it's been the one thing, the one measure I always look at. Grand Theft Auto. It's so much fun, When gaming comes down to it, what you want is fun. And this is something the good senator told me, and I kind of carry with me in my brain. It's as simple as that. If you want something good, let it be fun. And what's more fun than freedom? Being able to, how do you put it? I just, I like to just roam. I like to go through the city in GTA and just, I don't know, man, exist, be among them. What the hell is this chat? That's the funniest chat ever. When are you going to admit that 2008 Kane in his prime would absolutely smoke you for the world title? I'll admit it right now. He'd knock my ass clean out. Even when he's, 67 years old. Shit. GTA 2 is when it really got good. Isn't it funny though? Jason is our hero. This is the only T for Team game that I know of. I I don't remember any other GTA being T for teen. It's legit, by the way. Yeah, man. When it comes to Rockstar games, they've always given this. I don't know, man. This element that you can't get elsewhere. I mean, look at every other open world game that has guns and just normal life. It doesn't really compare. There's none that really do what they've done. And if they get the story right, that's just a cherry on top. I'll tell you this, man. I could care less if the story is really all that good. GTA 5 to me wasn't all that good. It sounded like I was listening to the Three Stooges or something. Nothing wrong with the Three Stooges, but this is Grand Theft Auto, where we had Nico Bellic talking about how he had to use bodies as fucking like, dude. There's this edge that's been lost, and if it's even further lost in this game, and we've got like a 3 hour story, oh man, it's buried. Then it's totally buried. But I don't think Rockstar Games knows the the taste of failure. I don't think they've ever been in the pocket, so to speak, or maybe it's out of pocket. I just know that the potential behind this game, of course, we can ponder about it, but the time is coming. In 2 months' time, we're gonna know if the game is coming out this year or not. And does that piss me off if it doesn't come out this year? No, because I don't expect it to come out this year. Because I'm not trying to get pissed off. You know? If it doesn't come out this year, great. That's another 500 hours I can put into Crimson Desert. Shit, all the games we got to play? Oh, Lord. 6 votes in the poll. Be sure to vote in the poll immediately. Ah, delicioso. It's never it's never a bad thing for a game to take extra time to, you know, get the edges nice and sharp and buff out all the crap. But there comes a time when it's just you took too long. State of Decay, Elder Scrolls. It's like I wish they skipped Starfield. I wish they skipped this generation of Xbox consoles. Imagine if they did. Imagine if they did. Xbox, that's something I should have never had faith in. Should have never had faith in such a thing. Now that we've smelled some coffee, we play PC pretty often. Play PC pretty often. Hard to complain about something that just fucking works. 6 votes in the poll. Vote in the poll immediately. Cannot fucking wait to ignite GTA 6 for the first time. Man, those first few moments are going to be so intense. It's definitely something that'll have to be recorded in some fashion. Actually, in both fashions. Because there's only one time, you know? There's only one first time when you open your eyes and you see the thing that you've been waiting for so long. And you're more than certain that it's going to deliver because they've always delivered. Imagine that first hour. Dude, I imagine the first, like, several minutes just knowing that I can feel the controls now. What will my character act like? What will the animation be when you're holding a gun or taking cover? Will there be multiple ways to unlock a car door or break into a car, rather? You know, I've been thinking about these things nonstop because that's how long it's been. That's how long it's been. We've been sitting here waiting for this game for so long that we've had time to reflect nonstop. Yeah. 6 votes in the poll. Vote immediately. Apparently, we've got thousands of viewers. Wow. Stupid asses. Absurd 80s tracks. Man, I hope there's multiple juicy radio stations. You know, GTA 3 was a particular time when they had these great, just thick with variety kind of stations, man. They were so good too. Even the talk shows. I even like the talk shows. Yo, what up, Hopium Gun? We're talking smack about GTA all kinds of different ways. Join in. Join in. I'm so caffeinated right now. I'm so caffeinated. Be sure to vote in the poll. We've got 10,000 viewers and only 8 votes. What the fuck is that? Oh, man. However many votes in the poll is how many viewers we had total. Mm. Mm. I will immediately feel it. If it's woke and held back, or if I don't feel the spirit of Rockstar, dude, dude, I hope it's not that bad. Woke and held back. Now, I was prepared to talk about this subject. You guys mentioned before you wanted all these different parades to go off or like events to happen within the game's world where you could go out there and basically just annihilate. Well, there's a large brand of violent content across social media where they go into a place like a barbershop in GTA 5 or like any of the locations where a lot of people gather. And they'll just make the most depressing, sad, like fake, you know, tragedy, basically. Tragedy without saying it. And it will be, a video game, but it's still very dark. It's still very intense. If they lose that edge, that element, then keep the game. Then keep the game. What up, Jack Metalhead? Yeah, I guess we're famous all of a sudden. Wrench is at the ready. Nah, it's just view botted by the fucking guy who lives in his mother's cupboard with no job, no women. Shit. I was gonna say, man, life's been great. We make money. We don't work all that hard, but we work as much as we can work, and life is good. I don't have to sit on the internet and beg like a fucking poor, dirty hippie. Mmm. I love smelling the coffee. Be sure to vote in the poll unless you're a coward. Unless you're a coward, vote in the poll. 50-year-old virgin? No, more like 22 or something. Zoomer brain, nothing in his life. Probably a socialist. I'm not gonna pre-order GTA 6 not until I've read/watched some reviews. Solaire. Whoa, man. Listen up, pal. I would literally, if I could lock in my pre-order now, I would. I want the briefcase edition. Lucia, the big fucking poster. I want it all. I want the $250 edition of GTA 6. I'm ready.
At 7 rings 99 has just donated
Hello?
£1.99 through Super Chat. Love how this channel is Shad0W banned 3D completely.
Sounds like something your mother would say to me. Thanks for the 199. Really incredible stuff. Love how your uh, mother is shadow banned from my bed because she can't hold in her turds. Imagine dogging on Pragmata. Dude, Hopium, they rag on every game. What do you mean every game has to be just annihilated? You know, just I don't know how to put it, bro. Every game has like a haters fucking union. Of course, some of them are nearly universally loved. Like The Witcher, Elden Ring. That's like a very, yeah, you don't want to get into that circle pit. I don't pre order games. I mean, look, it's a guaranteed I'm going to buy it. Imagine like buying Mind's Eye like I did and not immediately buying GTA 6. Pragmata is a comfy experience. Haters gonna hate? Of course, Siller. The unfortunate truth is, there are just demented people in the world who want to see something crack, see something be, turned inside out. And unfortunately, people sometimes hate wholesome things, and that's just how it is. Hate in their hearts, that's probably how you get brutal cancers. So, wouldn't do it. Hmm. But nah, Pragmata's really comfy. Really good game. I've got a review for it on the channel. If it only gets 2 clicks, I don't care. Because the statement's been made. It was a video I said I feel like making right this instant. So hopefully I can just do that more often. Just throw out a video and just who cares? Who cares, Because what matters is the experience. And I'd say that experience is worth $60. Not that I paid for it. We appreciate Poet Wise donating that on PC. Great review, Brass. James Dukino, thank you so kindly, man. It was a fun review. It was the perfect little morsel, You don't have to make this 20-minute thing. Who wants to see 20 minutes of me yap about an experience like that you should just do on your own, that you should just check out on your own? It's to the point, man. That's the review I like. 3 minutes, done. If you can't do it in 3 minutes, you got too much to say. You got too much to say. I think that's a good, nice area. But as far as Pragmata, it's like, I think the game is over 30 hours, something like that. It's going to take me about 30 hours, I think. And the way I imagine this, the way I think about it is I've unlocked half the shit, it says. Half of the stuff in your little shelter. Which is so fun to collect, by the way, man. I didn't really make it a big point in the video, but that part is joyous. It's fun to explore the environment and just, I don't know, experience it all. Grace's voice actor better get the award for end of the year? Oh, do you mean like best voice performance or actor? Absolutely. I think Grace Ashcroft is tip top. Best in her best of the year. I haven't heard a better performance. She does it all. And like, I don't know if she performed all of that. I don't know if that's that. I know they use a second body for the physicality of it, and then they've got the voice or the face. I don't know which is which, but whoever did the voice and the motion capture, whatever that is, all of that, amazing. Amazing. I think Grace is the best character that's been introduced since probably Steve Burnside. Game Awards. Yeah, it's all good. Jack Metalhead. We've got 12 votes in the poll, so that means 12 viewers. Thank you so kindly. Thanks for the emojis. I see them going wild. There will be a time when I think you should get off the internet as far as GTA goes. I think they settled whatever that malarkey was with the people who got their data and like they were gonna put it out into the world. I think they figured that all out. Now, the thing is, it's still potentially out there. The entirety of GTA 6, which would be unfortunate. I don't need to see really more. A trailer 3 would be cool just to hear the music, but I really don't need any more than that. I don't need I don't need this brilliance, to be
That
exposed.
Opium's Garden has just donated
Opium!
5 Australian dollars through Super Chat. I like good girls, I love girls, but I love, love, love bad bitches.
What the Dude, is that For a second I thought that was Will Smith. What are you saying, bro? I thought that was Will Smith. I like pretty girls. I got PTSD from his lame ass. Imagine being a square of the deepest variety. Unhinged. Thank you so kindly, Hopium. Grace Ashcroft is wife material. You're damn right. And this interesting lighting tonight. Thank you so kindly, Hopium. It's a song. I figured, but I just, in my head, I was like, oh no, here comes Will Smith. Here comes Will Smith. Thank God I don't have nightmares about celebrities too much. One time I one time I had a dream I met some God, he was a loser ass rapper. Like I don't even remember his fucking name. Lil I don't even remember, dude. But it was a dream where I met this guy I didn't even care about, and I'm like supposed to care about it. I get the autograph and I say thanks, I guess. Thanks, I guess. And it's very awkward, dude. Very awkward. Um, hmm. But if I ever met Will Smith, I hope he slaps me unconscious so I don't have to endure that slop. Fresh Prince of Square Air, bro. That guy. Have you ever known a fall off more than that? I mentioned it when I was playing Manhunt. We were just, shooting the shit in here. And Will Smith gets brought up. Have you ever known a square that started out so sharp? Like, he was a cool dude. And, fucking clown situation. It's a clown situation, bro. Take. Take my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Bro, it's. Dude, cursed. What a cursed thing that happened. Hey, I'd be snapping too, but not like that. That's like that's like the guy's on a fucking leash, being told what to do by his woman who's overreacting. Little G.I. Jane joke, too bad, bitch. Mmm. Ah, deliso. Poor Chris Rock. Bro. He said it changed him in some kind of way forever. So that sucks, but it is what it is. These actors, they're not I don't know if they're saints or not. But it does suck. It's a weird situation. Damn. That will never. You're never walking away from that. Like, and people don't know about it. Whole world heard the slap. Imagine being slapped in front of everybody. Oh man. But anyway, since we're talking celebrities, I can connect this to the subject at hand, which is Grand Theft Auto 6. And we're talking about radio stations and shit. What would you guys say if Joe Rogan were in the game? There's some weird ass speculation that he could be in the game, and I find that very disgusting. Like, I liked Joe Rogan, but I haven't. I don't know. He's kind of a bootlickist, kind of a guy who changes his mind all the time. I don't know. I find it hard to agree on a lot. So I think I'm only subscribed on one of my other channels. I would sue Will Smith's ass. Bro, he should have. He should have. I mean, it's just, it's embarrassing. That's permanently embarrassing. I guess, Chris Rock was the bigger man for not just ending his shit. Like, Will Smith's a big guy, but I think Chris Rock, if he just snapped, he could probably do something. It's just, what a weird situation. He had to maintain professionality. It's really cringe. It's a cringe thing, but yeah. Toe Rogan. Toe Rogan. Joe Rogan sucks. Damn, everyone turned on Joe Rogan. That's so funny to me. I mean, me too. He just he's like kind of a fence sitter in a lot of ways. He'll flip flop and change his fucking mind and talk over people and be a jackass of sorts. But how would you feel if he was on the radio? As far as GTA 6, they said they considered it or something, or it was potentially on the table rather. I think that would be pretty detrimental. I mean, everyone knows him. Everyone would know his voice. He's just an uninteresting person. Well, I think a lot of hosts and TV, personalities or even radio people, I think they're pretty uninteresting. It's more about the delivery of the interview and getting the information. It's less about him, or it should be. I don't think Howard Stern's an interesting person, but his delivery and what he, extracts from the interview, I think that's compelling. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think Joe Rogan's got some things to sort out. Joe Rogan in GTA 6. I see it happening, to be honest. It is a trend. Who was it in GTA 4? Is Cat Williams? Yeah, I think it was Cat Williams in this game, and they like did their own little show of sorts. Wasn't that something? My God, bro. Beetlejuice was the best thing about Howard Stern. Beetlejuice? Hmm. I'm unfamiliar. Hmm. Man, I love me some coffee, fellas. I'll tell you what. Today was a snooze, and it's tough to get through sometimes. Need a little pep in my step. 16 votes in the poll. Let's go! Let's go! Hit the like button, subscribe, all that jazz. I think GTA, if it did drop this year, maybe life would just improve there forward for everybody, man. Maybe it would just be a new wave, a new wave of reality. You know, you know, I don't care if it comes out that much. I think I've said that to you guys before, but I really don't care if it comes out this year. Because in my mind, it's already pushed back. That's kind of like keeping my mind mm, clean of worry, I guess. I don't want to worry about the game being delayed. It'll get here when it gets here. Shit. You know? But it's been so long. It's been so long that it's just ridiculous at this point. And that the hype will deflate greatly if it is delayed. The hype will deflate greatly. It'd be a pretty bad situation in my mind. 17 votes in the poll. Thank you so kindly. But yeah, I mean, as far as if Joe Rogan is a part of it, it's not going to like break the game for me. It's just going to be like, well, that's that way, you know? Maybe I won't like it as much. Mm-mm-mm. Thank you so kindly for hitting the emoji button. I'm just fiddling with some instruments over here. I think it'd be quite intense if it did come out because man, it's been a great year. It's been a great year, and it would just be that much greater. It'd just be that much greater if we just had what we wanted. Unfortunately, the day will come, but today is not that day. Dylan, do you play guitar? No. No, I got rid of my guitars, man. I didn't have time. You need time to spend on that thing. And my time gets spent on all of this YouTube, gaming. I mean, shit, I've already put 100 and something hours into the Binding of Isaac, and I just got it on PC like a month, maybe a month ago, month and a half, less. I just do not have time to invest. You know what I'm saying, Hopium? I wish I did, but I wouldn't play guitar. Um, I've played bass. I've played electric guitar. Um, I've played with MIDI modules. Keyboards that you program and do all this crap with. But I don't know. Nothing has really drawn me to it. Um, I would basically just make music on a laptop. Trent Reznor, that shit. Figure it out that way. Obviously, I'm not. Obviously, I'm not that good at doing that shit, but something like that. Were you good at Guitar Hero? No, I was better at Rock Band. Rock Band was fun. Do you guys remember that shit? Thanks for hitting the like button. Been live for about half an hour. We're just curious. Is GTA 6 coming in 2026? Yes, no, maybe so. Hit the button. I think people are getting more optimistic now because they just couldn't imagine a delay. And bro, you better strap it in. Better strap it in because, man, there might be a delay. There just might be a delay, but you just can't handle it. You can't fucking stop it. You gotta accept what's coming. And I'm ready for a delay right now. GTA 6 isn't on my radar. I might. Obviously it's a back burner type of thing. It's a game will be there when it's there. But we're not there, so who gives a shit? I agree with that mentality. I agree with that attitude. But it's really hard to say, with a straight face, no, I won't be there day one. Dude, I will be hella truly shocked if people hold back and they say, oh, I don't want to play it day one. I'll wait for your review, Dylan. Shit. No, don't wait. Get it immediately. Shit, don't even tune in. Just play the game. you know? GTA 6 is not coming, says Opium. It's not coming. What does that mean, bro? It's got to come. It's got to exist. They've shown 2 trailers. They've hyped it up for this many years. It has to exist. From the leaks we've seen and the amount of time between, that first leak where we seen so much shit, that was years ago. That was old ass alpha footage. And they've had a lot of time to prepare, so shit, man. Shit. The game better exist. You know how much money's in this? It's too much money. That's what I'm saying. We're getting close. This will probably be one of the only streams of this subject just because, we're getting kind of close. We have to talk about it. Thanks for all the emojis. It exists, but it's not coming this year. Man, I'm surprised you say it exists. That's funny you say that. Because I'm not. I mean, it will exist. But it's hard to say it really does. The trailers were not gameplay based. I didn't see much, you know, as far as that goes. Somebody holding a controller and doing that? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I just need to see the game, okay? Show us the video game. But they've never done that. I'm pretty sure they've never done that, where they show us the fucking game working. I don't remember a time where they did that. They just show their trailer, very vague about it, and then the game comes out. It's next level. How do you have a $3 billion budget, but you haven't even shown a shred of gameplay? Damn. Well, there's a few games like that out there, unfortunately, help you. There's a few games like that, bro. Um, it's just a hard pill to swallow. mm. Yeah, there's a bunch of games out there that have all this money behind it, but nothing to show for it. Maybe Ill is one of those. But now, maybe it'll finally exist. Munfish is amazing. I hear people pronouncing their name wrong. Mundfish. Mundfish. I can't wait till the cube comes out. I can't wait for Atomic Heart 2. But Ill is on so many people's radar, it's not even funny. That looks like something. It's funny as hell to me that the longer you take to get this game out, the more people are going to be unfathomably, tired of waiting, tired of reflecting on it. This is why we can only do this maybe once or twice before we see any of the shit. We've got Chaz the Based in the compartment, motherfucking bay. Here, let's see if this still works. I might have. Oh, why is this turned off? Oh, I was checking the stream. Here we go. There it is.
Chaz UBCS has just donated $1.99
Chaz.
through Super Chat.
What did it say? It didn't want to read it. Papa is here. Let's go. Let's rage. It's my Friday. Why didn't it want to say that? That's crazy. Papa is here, bro. Oh my god, Chaz is fucking coming through.
UBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. GTA 6 will shock the world. Cope, seed, cry, suffer. Devilish face emoji.
Suffer? Bro, that's way too hardcore. Suffer? What are you talking about, man? Ain't nobody gonna suffer when that game comes out. Shit, we're all gonna be like that picture of, dolphins and rainbows and jumping through the beautiful, perfect canyon of love and peace. And as GTA 6 is gonna shake the planet, ain't no suffering gonna happen. Man, imagine if it comes out and it's like half baked trash. Wouldn't that be the fucking? Oh, that'd be damnation. That would be so funny to me. Oh my god, it would be like I would just laugh hysterically. If GTA 6 came out and it was like Cyberpunk Day 1, I would laugh so hard. I would. That'd be it. That'd be it. I'd have a heart attack and shit my pants. Like, God. Chaz said, cope, seethe, cry, suffer. Dude, that's some hellacious energy. 21 votes in the poll. Vote today before you suck. You know? Damn.
Chaz UBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Give me an IGF that looks like Luca, I can be happy.
Luca? Who's Luca? Chaz wants a rubber doll that looks like Luca. Who's Luca? Oh, Lucia? Bro, what the fuck, man? You be saying some fucking wild ass shit. Man, bro. Man, bro. Man, bro. I don't know what to say now. Dude! Let me look at that again. Give me an AIGF that looks like Lucia. An AIGF? Man, bro. Yeah, let's just do it. Yeah, just deploy that. No, we need the robot, dude. We need the robot. We can't meet him halfway and say, yeah, an AI is fine. No, we need the robot, the physical thing, you know, does my laundry, makes me fucking food, yeah, all the good things a wife would probably do. Imagine if GTA 6 is released busted as a Bethesda game. The tears would flow, but I would also go hysterically out of my mind, just laughter, just I'd lose my mind. Chaz with the Luca, the Luca. That's so fucking funny. 1,100 viewers, by the way. um, Chaz, what we've been talking about is there is an eventuality that is coming. It's coming very soon. 2 months' time, we'll know if it's coming this year or not. They will have to start the marketing ad campaign. Anywhere between June and August, we should see trailer 3 and a surplus of advertisements through every frequency, every source. It's all gonna be there. I mean, it fucking has to be, dude.
Chaz UBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat.
Bro.
Rebecca Black is now mommy status. Good Lord, Dilly.
Friday, the Friday lady. Oh man. Let me see. Damn, that shit came out in 2011. Oh. Yeah, this I already seen those pictures, Chaz. Dude, so spicy, almost burns. So spicy, it almost burns. Rebecca Black, by the way, imagine. Unimaginable. How do you lose weight? Close your mouth so less food falls in. Next question. Did you not see the Discord pics? No, I seen Jazz. I seen. I just wanted to type her name in here and see what popped up. Bro, Rebecca Black. I I only know that one song and it's fucking funny as shit. It's, my god. You know, sometimes these cringe pieces of music are just hey, they're just too snappy, you know? They're just it's fucking A. It's garbage, but you see why it kind of exists. Cheers.
UBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Telephone emoji. You wanna go 12 or are you scared to be reality checked?
I ain't scared of shit, son. Phone emoji. Chaz, this is not the setup I can do that, unfortunately, but you name the subject and we'll go 12 on it. What up, Bracken Butch 420? Bracken Butch 420. Hello everyone. Hello. Be sure to vote in the poll. We now have 24 votes leaning toward yes. GTA 6 is coming out in 2026. I'm just curious what you think, Philo. Your opinion counts here quite a lot. You know, there is a part of The Walking Dead where Rick said, I don't want to be the leader right now. And they had a council. And the council was kind of cool. They had like Maggie and Glenn, Carol, and Herschel, I think, on the council. And they decided a lot of the shit that went down. I would put Philo on the council. You know, he'd have to be the 10th man. 10th man rule. Philo in the motherfucking house. I think GTA 6 will get delayed again. He's with me.
Chaz UBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Don't want an Lucia, I want Robot Lucia himselfish.
I want Robot Lucia. There you go. Hop on. Yeah, that's the winner's boat, Chaz. That's what's up, bro. For real. You want the robot. You want the physicality. You want an android that has that gorilla grip, you know? Hell yeah. AI's the future. Dig in, bitches, because it's too late. Oh, the AI bubble is bursting. Nobody wants it. Fuck, man. You guys have no clue. There's a boomer mentality going around out there. Too bad. I'm not here to shake them out of their sleep. We're not here to shake them out of their sleep, are we, Jazz? Fuck it. You don't want the AI? Uh, it's coming regardless. Too bad, you know? Too fucking bad. Let's go 12 soon. Yeah, you name the subject, man. You name the subject. Hopefully it has to do with entertainment and not like, fuckable robots. Come on, man. Give the fans what they want. Philo is a pragmata veteran. Acknowledge him. You already get the fucking achievement, bro? Dylan, we all didn't get our I voted sticker after we voted in the poll. What's up with that? Well, I'm, a tiny streamer. I only have like 2 viewers, man. I mean, 1,000. I'm a small streamer, bro. I don't know how to do all that. You guys need to help me with some of this stuff. I'm not the expert. Shit. You pick it. Um. Me pick. Chaz, you requested the phone. This guy requested. He requested a phone. He is like, I'm calling Dylan. Ring ring. Hey Dylan. Hey Chaz. Hey Dylan, what do you want to talk about? I don't know. Why'd you call? That's like that'd be the phone call. That'd be the show. But I mean, I guess we could, go through all the, what's going to be going down. Stinking hippies being escorted to the door. That's so funny. Dealer's choice. Well, we can just talk about the up and coming and maybe the next, I guess what we would want in the Resident Evil DLC. If people haven't beaten Resident Evil 9, it's too late. We're gonna talk about this fucking game. Uncensored, unfiltered, spoiler galore. Spoiler galore. I have 37 hours playing Pragmata. This guy's a hardcore motherfucker. By the way, is chat open to non-subscribers? I wanted to make sure it was opened up. I can't tell. We keep getting subscribers, and I assume I assume the reason is because they're trying to chat in here. I don't want you to subscribe just to chat. Because it's counterintuitive. You will unsubscribe anyway. So let's just open up the fucking chat. Let's open up this pit. I don't see the controls. Too bad. I see non-subscribers. Good. RE9 Chris Redfield DLC. Let's go. RE9 Ada Wong Ding Dong DLC. Let's go. Ding Dong. I don't Nemesis. I know it's weird. I know it's weird coming from me, but I don't want Ada Wong DLC. I don't want it. I want something we won't expect. Either Gideon DLC, Victor Gideon, Xeno DLC, or Chris Redfield, because those are the only characters that would make sense to me. If Ada Wong was there, she basically ignored everything. I've beaten RE9 over 10 times? Dude, this guy's a fucking hardcore gamer. Shit. Sometimes I feel like just handing over the channel to Philo. Like, this guy games way more than me. His opinion should probably carry more weight. RE9 Hunk DLC. It's possible. Dude, is that really Hunk, though? Was that really Hunk? There's no confirmed information. There's no confirmed information. Ah, shit. I guess we will never know. Some things never get answered, and that shit really bothers me a lot. Like, forever, we never know, what happened to these people on the road, or what happened to the group that went here, or I don't know. What can be done? If you return to that room, his body is gone? Here, man, 1 second. I don't remember the final swing of the axe or whatever. 1 second. What is that guy's name in the game? Doesn't he have a different name? Everyone's calling him Hunk, but he didn't really look like Hunk to me. I mean, he kind of looked like an off-brand, like... I want to see the final swing on this guy's head. His head's still attached to his body. I don't see any guts coming out. That was a pretty hard hit to the neck, though. I will say that was a hard hit to the neck. That guy is, by all normalities, dead. And he took his weapon. I don't know. I don't know. That guy is dead. Maybe they took his body. Maybe it's a clone. I don't know, but something something doesn't smell right. And I think it's that fucking dead ass body. Hmm. We drink we drink coffee like men here. All the way back. Thanks for all the emojis. I love that shit. He got up and left from that battle. Dude, he took a hit straight to the jugular. But I guess I've seen other miracles. The other thing I mostly do is play my PS5 and sometimes my Switch Lite. Hmm. Philo, that's cool, man. I've been thinking about lately doing some portable gaming because, man, sometimes I be doing nothing at the old job situations.
At Helvers D7Q has just donated $10 through Super Chat. Pragmata.
Thank you so kindly, Hellverse. Thanks for the $10. Pragmata is really good, bro. Um, I just posted a review today on it, and normally I don't do that. Normally I don't just post a review out of nowhere. Usually I try and build it up a little bit, but I chopped it up today, voiced it over today. I literally just threw it together in a single day. But that review rings true. I think the game's a 10 out of 10, bro. I can't find myself making a single complaint about it. Thanks for the $10. Pragmata is basically like a new flavor, a new blend, a game that actually does something to my brain. You know, it makes me feel like I'm playing a game with multiple sides to the equation, and each side gives me a different feeling. The wholesomeness of going back to your shelter and just making Diana happy, upgrading your stuff, making Cabin happy. Um, just it's so wholesome and good feeling. But then you go back out into combat, and it's not it doesn't batter you. It doesn't like knock you the fuck out type of game. It feels fun to explore and learn more new things. But also it plays so well just on its own, dude. Like it's a game I didn't ask for, but we got it. It's kind of awesome. Dr. Death. Oh, Mr. Death. Hmm. Yeah, anyway, I was thinking about doing some gaming, some light gaming portable wise because I've been playing a lot of The Binding of Isaac lately. It's a game I played for a while, you know, a year or so back. But I picked it up on PC and I cannot put it down. Already put 105 hours into it or so, and it's just a game that has so much to unlock and so much joy to it. Well, not joy, just it's kind of a hard game, so it's not always joyful, but what it is thick with content. Easy to pick up and play, hard to master. We've got 29 votes in the poll. Thank you so kindly. It's kind of neck and neck, but um, I know in most people's hearts they want it to come this year. They expect it this year, but I gotta be the 10th man. I don't think it's coming this year. I think the delay is inevitable. Um, and they're just kind of holding back. They're waiting till the deadline to either confirm or deny. You know, and we'll all be there. Thanks for these 17 likes. Let's see. In a few minutes, all those dumbass bots should go away. I'm pretty sure. Well, if they don't, it don't matter. It don't matter, really. The GTA 6 would be the cherry on top of this whole year. I mean, it'd be the whole cake, too. I mean, shit. It's it's a game that could release, next year and be the only game that comes out, and I'd be just fine. Pre-orders would be available by now if GTA 6 was going to release this year. Not to my findings, Nemesis. Um, what I have found is that when games appear on the television, that's when you know they're really coming. GTA 6 has not appeared on a television to my knowledge. Um, every game's got kind of this marketing swing. They've got this marketing time where they, beef it up, they put it out there, they build the hype back up, they show the next trailer, the final trailer, and fundamentally we see that it's real. And word of mouth spreads. And then when the game is shown off like that, we can lock in the pre-order and we'll be good to go. And there's one hair in the soup that I am thinking. And this doesn't affect me. It might affect you guys. I don't play physical games. I don't use the disc. I don't believe in it. And even if I did believe in it, my console can't do it. You know? I don't believe in it now for a various sort of reasons that I won't get into. But what if the physical edition is delayed of GTA 6? Would that piss you guys off? Some of you seem to be hardcore physical collectors. Would it piss you off if you could not buy the physical edition of GTA 6 day one? What if it just came out and it's a fucking code in a box? Imagine hating physical copies. Yeah, Chaz, I don't. I don't. We've been over this and over this. I've got every physical copy I love under the sun. But then we turn over here to this soulless filth bag of a fucking copy of a game. Nothing in it. Nothing really here. It's like they want us to recycle or something, and that shit has pissed me off forever. I'll never buy a physical copy again as long as I live because they fucked it up. Ugh. Mafia 3 is pretty decent as well, but even Red Dead Redemption 2, not really all that fantastic. We got the map here, which I don't even remember looking at too much. Hope I don't tear it. That's not bad. That's not bad. We can accept this. That's not bad. Feels pretty terrible though. Like I could easily tear this if I pull it wrong. Physical gaming is dead and buried. Did I bury it? No. No. I didn't dig the fucking hole. I didn't bury it. I didn't dig the hole. They did it. Many years ago, they did it. And now we're here where you gotta pay $90 or more for a decent physical copy. It's like, fuck that. It's barely on the disc. Barely on the disc. So yeah, physical gaming is dead. I didn't do it. They did it. When it was Kino, it was great, but now it's dead. And here we are. Next. Next. What's in the box? That's what I'm saying, Chaz. What is in the box? Oh shit. There's actually something in the box. Wow, look at this. GTA 4. Let's see what's in the box, man. Wow, it's almost like a whole book. Wow. Liberty City Guidebook. Fuck me running down the absolute mountain. Oh, good thing I didn't open it up to that page. There's a lady taking a leak. Oh, but look at this page. 99 cents heart attack burger. Fuck me. Holy fucking shit. Let's go to the other thing. Wow. There's no way. A map so fucking big, I can't even open it up. Look at this shit. Do you see what I'm saying? Gaming is dead! Physical gaming. So yeah, will you guys even notice if the physical copy comes out? Because I won't. They can take it. Suck it.
And Helvers D7Q has just donated $10 through Super Chat. Dylan is always right. He makes things make sense. Super Kino and comfy. Love the streams, brother. Keep up the good work.
Absolutely, Hellverse. I appreciate that very much, man. Shout out to Hellverse coming through twice. Once with the 10 saying Pragmata, and now complimenting the shit out of me in the channel. Even spelled my name right. Bless your heart and soul, man. Hope to see you there when GTA 6 drops. Albeit, something that could come next year. It's just one of those things, it's coming. It'll get here. It's like the train has left the station. We don't know when it's going to get here. But when that thing arrives, oh my god. What am I going to do first? I think the first thing I'll do in that game is examine a car. And if it doesn't have the details that I'm looking for, we got to be able to shoot out every light. We got to be able to knock off the mirror. We got to be able to, destroy the tire completely down to the metal. We got to be able to break in that car 3 different ways. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you so kindly for the generosity, man. I try to keep it up here as much as possible. Sometimes morale gets low, and I think part of that is just because the world brings people down. And it's hard to it's hard to take yourself away from certain things where you feel zen. And in here sometimes we talk turkey, sometimes we talk trash. And it's like maybe that's not so zen. And I get it. It's fine. But I don't know. Just thank you. I hope Grand Theft Auto comes this year. I don't care if it does. I'll be fine without it. Quite frankly, I've got so many games to play. I mean, geez, we could retire right now from buying games and have thousands, if not tens of thousands of hours of potential. And believe me, tens of thousands of hours is real. One of my favorite streamers showed how many hours he played his most played game 15,000 hours. And that's pretty brutal. I've never gone that wild. But, depending on the game, I probably could. Depending on the game, I probably could. And if Grand Theft Auto has what I'm looking for, if it has that zest, if it has that flavor, the evolution that I'm looking for, we won't need another game for so fucking long. And I think that scares the market. I think that's incredibly powerful. I've got no stake in this. I'm just the guy who wants to enjoy the thing. I'm just the content creator who wants to, dig into this and show it off because I'm proud of it. It's not my creation, but I'm a proud consumer of it because they're the best at what they do, and all I want to see is them succeed. But currently, if I had to say the best in the world, Capcom. Capcom produces more bangers than we can even fucking purchase. It's a good thing. GTA 6 Game of the Year 2026? What do you think, Jason is our hero? How could they even say? Oh man, how could they even say anything else? The celebration would be great. I can't wait. Then the peacetime will really come. Everyone will not worry about everyone else. We're all gonna dig into this fucking game and all celebrate. We're all gonna kick our fucking heels, fucking pour back a beverage, and fucking go! Damn, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be universally good. And if there are some haters out there who are wrong, just careful. Just careful about that. If there are some people out there with a hate campaign and GTA 6 is not woke, it's not wokeified or fucked up or half baked, and there is still some hating fucks, we're gonna get toxic. Because that might be the final hoorah. See? How does it feel? How does it feel? Oh man, if I could reach through this thing and just. Ooh. 22 viewers. Thank you so kindly. Hit the like button and subscribe. We're a chill community who talks. We sometimes talk trash. But I'll be honest, bro. We've been pretty peaceful and zen lately. When gaming is good and it's not, contentious or what's the word? Controversial, we often have a really good time here. We often relax, talk turkey, talk trash, talk about these games, where we're going, you know? Also, I'm a caffeine freak. I just drink a coffee, now I'm drinking a monster. Please, don't do that. Thanks for the 35 votes in the poll. I appreciate that. Wow, I knew it was leaning toward the yes. People are optimistic. I don't blame you for being optimistic. If I'm honest, it gets tiring being, such a realist. I'd rather I'd rather the big thing happen. I'd rather it exist. But here we are.
And Elvis D7Q has just donated $5 through Super Chat. Also screw all the Pragmata
Thank you.
haters. W Hugh. W Diana. W Cabin. W Capcom.
Big dubs all around. Hellverse, man. Thank you so kindly. That's huge, dude. I appreciate that. You don't have to do that, bro. But I thank you so much. I like them all, man. It's a great cast of characters. There's no one who stands out too much. Everyone just kind of. It's like they finally figured out a balance. It's the same they did with Resident Evil 9. There's such a good balance to all the characters, the way they feel, the way they're included in the story. No one's a hindrance. It feels so fun, man. And I'm so happy. I'm really so happy. That's why I gave it a 10 out of 10. I didn't complete the game yet, but I already know there's nothing that could drag it down. It's a game that I didn't have any stake in, or I didn't think about it too deeply. I just went in blind, and that made it even better. So if I could suggest anything to you guys, forget every trailer, forget all that crap, forget demos. Sometimes if you just play the game and just blindly have faith, it will work. Silent Hill F. I don't know if I'd call that blind faith, but that's one game I went in on. And it was just depresso espresso. A nightmare. It's the worst game that I bought in the last 5 years. Maybe. I think Saints Row is a bit worse. But staying on topic, I just sometimes the experience is so good and so profound because I didn't dig. I didn't dig around and try and figure out what kind of game it was. Visually, I didn't like what I saw. I saw a father simulator where you're playing calculator. It's not that at all. And the haters, if they never figured that out, honestly, too bad, bro. Like Hellverse, it's just too bad. Some people are immune to a good time. Some people are immune to entertainment. Some people can't just enjoy, you know? Some people gotta have a bad time. They're the best in the business, so of course. Are we talking about Capcom? Jason is our hero. Yeah, Nemesis. Did you buy Silent Hill F? I remember you said you were. I can't remember if you bought that game. Man, I tried so hard. You guys seen me really try to like that game. I tried. The first 4 hours were not bad. After that, it is so downhill. It is a torture sim. I've never seen anything quite like it. Never will again either. But yeah, we're trying to stay the course on this channel and keep our head up because gaming is quite good. You know, gaming is quite good right now. There are times when we have to reality check real hard. Such as like Saints Row. Like I said, that game was appalling, and it was destroyed. It destroyed an entire company. How can that not be one of the worst things to exist? Ah, man, I very much appreciate this conversation tonight. If there's anything on your guys' minds, feel free to lay down the law. Tell me what's up. But one thing that keeps coming back to my mind that every day I hope for, it's not like a new Silent Hill. It's not Hunter the Reckoning. It's not even State of Decay 3. I want the Getaway to come back. That was a PlayStation. That was a Team Soho PlayStation game. And fuck. Nothing has been that good since. Nothing has been that. You've got Grand Theft Auto. You've got Mafia. You've got Saints Row. And to me, you've got The Getaway. The Getaway was so good. If you didn't experience it, I feel bad. But at the same time, it deserves a return. What up, Swordfish? Rockstar is going to trick people into double dipping the credit card? Bro, they don't have to trick people, Nemesis. I hate to break this to you. I'm going to break it to you gently. But there are people out there who don't care how much money they spend on digital goods that have nothing of value. Um, they add nothing of value to their existence. They just buy the shark card. They buy the fucking fake casino chip and they play it all on red when they should have bet it all on black. I I hate to break it to you, but there are some people out there who have funds who don't give a shit. So that's why the shark cards keep getting bought. They keep buying battle passes and fuck. Oh! Mommy's credit card is sliding. It's sliding. If you guys get a chance, please check out the new review for Pragmata. It's the newest video on the channel, so it's probably going to take some time before people tune in. But it's got no spoilers. It's got no spoilers. It just shows a little bit of the shelter where you guys have your little home base. It shows two different bosses, but not too much of what they do. Just kind of how big the battle is. And other than that, I just explain why I like the game and why I think it's perfect. And not to spoil the video, but it's mainly because I have no complaints. You know how many games I've played that I have complaints and I like the game? Many. The Getaway will never return? Why do you say this to me? You didn't know I was like the Getaway's biggest fucking fan? I mean, look at this cover. Have you guys seen like a cooler cover? Literally in the amount of time that you've been alive. Have you seen a cooler cover? And by the way, I think there are 3 protagonists. 2 or 3, I can't remember. It might just be the 2. But this did things that GTA pretends they did, like first, but it did them first. This, I don't even know what year this is, bro. 2003? 2003? There's no way. Wow, 2002, December 11th. PlayStation 2, man. Let me tell you, this is a big boy game. That's for big men. That this game has the first cussing, the first nudity I remember, and damn, even oh dude, this is when gaming was awesome. This is when gaming was the shit. Like physical collection, like dude, you know what this turns into? Here, I'll show you. Oh damn, look, it came with 2 fucking things. But look, this opens up. Shows you the whole like look at that. That's fucking cool. That makes me want to buy it. Damn, there's a hot ass chick in here. I don't know if I can show this. There's no nudity, but maybe we'll pass on that. Dude, this game had some realistic like car shit going on too. Also, um, instructions that show you what's going on in the game. I miss that shit. Not that you really need this anymore. I think back then gaming was a bit more vague, a little more niche, so you kind of had to have some pointers and shit. I think back then people actually read the manual before they played the game. You know, higher IQ audience. Nowadays they have these Tide Pod fucking Avengers people. Yeah, look at this shit, man. This is why I love physical gaming back in the day. Look at this fucking thing. All the characters. Like, that's big as fuck. We've got Charlie, Yasmin, Frank, and Mark. I think Frank and Mark are the 2 main protagonists. This game features 2, I believe. And fuck, look at that. Ain't that ain't that a button? Ain't that a button? There are a lot of cool mechanics in this game too. Sometimes you would have to take like a hostage or something, or a human shield rather, and they would like try to talk you down, but you know, eventually it's guns blazing. The second game was not as good, but it still had quite an impact on me. And this one had 3 protagonists. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there are 3. The hacker chick over here. This guy's the muscle who is I don't know, basically the bad, the gray area. This guy kills and does bad things, and then you were also a cop. But the cop looked so weird in the game. His head was 2 sizes too big, and that always threw it off for me. But pretty interesting mechanics. Really hard to collect extras too. One of the first games I remember with extra shit, and like collecting it was a biatch and a half. But I think London looked pretty legit. It was London, right? Hmm. Yeah, I see Big Ben. I see Big Ben. Now those I want back, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'd take the getaway over a lot of this other stuff. Yeah, Black Monday was good, but it wasn't as good. It had some really cool levels, but yeah. Also, you could pick up 2 different guns and like it was kind of cool. It just had more to it in terms of mechanics. But the first game, the simplicity I think really made it. And the story. The story was so fucking good. I swear, like looking back at these, we're talking masterpieces. Actual masterpieces. Yes, and all the shops were legit brands. Dude, that's so cool, man. That's so cool. I like the way the cop cars look, but I think beyond It got much deeper than that. Like you could actually tell where you were at if you looked on a map. I remember looking at the maps back in the day and just being like, where am I on the planet? I think we found it. It was cool, man. It was cool times. This instruction manual isn't as good, but it does have the cast of characters back here, which I always like seeing that. Driver was good too. Bro! That's sad. That's sad. That makes me really sad because I miss these games. They could be making money, but I don't know. I guess they don't know how to make a driver game anymore. They had so many chances after I'm kind of like a purist with the original. I like the original and nothing else. The second game just did not impress me. It was so graphically poor. The animations or something just made me not like it. Wow, it came out the next year. It only had 1 year of development. What the fuck? Yeah, bring back Driver. Publishers, developers, Ubisoft? There's no fucking way. No, I was gonna say Reflections Interactive. I knew these guys are like gone. Oh, Ubisoft. Yeah, bring it back, Ubisoft, you bunch of cowards. Damn, if they're the ones who hold the keys, what the fuck? So the original developer, I guess, used to be called Reflections Interactive, and now it's Ubisoft Reflections Limited. And it looks like it's just one building now. What the fucking hell? I want Driver back. I don't care about the details. Just fucking bring it back, dude. Make money. Driver's Ed edition. Yeah. Hey, dude. I swear, there's a market for all of this we're talking about. I don't know why they don't take advantage. Like they just keep making sludge. Now they're remaking fucking Black Flag. Now they're remaking Black Flag Synchronized Edition. Synchronized Edition. Black Flag resynced. Man, dude, I just can't think. There's a cringe lord right at the. Wow, when I type this in, there's a cringe lord staring me in the face. This guy gets no views. That's okay. Good. Damn, bro. What up, goof? Single player games seem to be making a comeback. I'm so happy about that, to be honest. I think it was last night we were talking about games that make us feel good and how these competitive PvP games just really, I think they do damage to our health. I think we take them too seriously and get way too involved. At least that's me. With Dead by Daylight, I get way too pissed off. If I lose the game dramatically, my heart will start pumping and I'll try to relax and back out of the game as fast as I can and then jump into another game and then play as viciously as possible. I mean, just toxic. I hate doing that. It makes me feel bad. Um, but playing games like Pragmata, The Last of Us, I mean, shit, Death Stranding, like all these games make me feel good. Uh, in terms of single player, like eh, it's just better. I think single player games defeat multiplayer games all day. Because to have a multiplayer game, you have to have an organic response from other players, but not so sweaty. Sweaty games make me feel bad because my mind, like, dude, I've already done my thinking for the day. I don't want to have to pretend I'm like actually in a battle, and it's way too intense sometimes. Vigilante, bro, Road Rash, Vigilante. You guys remember Full Auto? Bro, Full Auto would be cool to bring back. I bet not too many people remember that game. But 2006, Vehicular Combat. It was basically like you could drive through a city and destroy everything. The train, the buildings, but so much shit would fall that you couldn't continue through the level sometimes. And one of the features was you could rewind. And that was 360's like a premier game, I believe. Full auto, condemned criminal origins. Um, I don't remember the rest, but I know the premier games are pretty impressive. They were kind of reaching, they were reaching for something, and they I think they made a sequel, but it just never lived up to the first one. Full auto, check that shit out sometime. That'd be another game to bring back. What company even is this? Pseudo Interactive. Defunct 18 years ago. They lasted 2 years. Sad. Multiplayer used to be the cherry on top of the campaign. Bring gaming back to the basics. Dude, that's exactly what I'm saying. Put the fun back in the gamer's hand consistently. It makes me sad when I'm, wasting my time grinding away. Grinding for a skin, grinding for a gun or an unlockable. And it's like, okay, play this game 10 times. That gives you this anxiety or a constant adrenaline rush, or like you feel like you're so locked in, you can't enjoy it. That's what's up, bro. Shout out to Goof. Definitely, that churns my brain. Thank you. Instead of remaking Assassin's Creed Black Flag, how about remaking the original? That would have been my idea. The original stood out to me more than the others. I really didn't play the others much. The third game was interesting because it concluded the stuff, but just eavesdropping, listening in on missions and stuff, I couldn't do all that. The first game had something, but other than that, I really wasn't into the series, and Black Flag is not very important to me. I mean, that's okay. The thing is, even if Ubisoft is wasting their time, we don't have to waste our time with them. If they can't figure it out, if they can get their head screwed on straight and stop with all this nonsense, we can actually get something. Like, wasn't one of their biggest games Star Wars Outlaws? And it probably, like, didn't. It probably flopped. I think it flopped. Developers. Oh, no, it's not. It's not Ubisoft. It felt like Ubisoft. Oh, it's published. It's published. Massive Entertainment. Who the fuck's Massive Entertainment? I thought this was Ubisoft game. My bad. Hmm. Oh, they used to be. Oh, Vivendi Games. What the fuck? Oh, The Division. Far Cry 3. I'm gonna have to look deeper into that. I just know that they could be not wasting their time. Remaking the fourth game in a series. Like, what the hell? I and they said internally they had pushed back Splinter Cell or delayed it. That game is fucked. It's totally dead. It's never coming. Imagine having problems making a fucking stealth game. Like, rest in peace, Tom Clancy. I don't know what they've done to your name, but they've dragged it through the mud, among other things. Ubisoft just needs to close their doors. I mean, stop. Stop doing it. Makes me sad. But the good thing is, for one company that's doing it wrong, we've got all these other companies that are doing it right. Thanks for the 25 likes, guys. Ubisoft. I mean, bro, they can't figure it out. They've got nothing in their pocket. Sorry, Sam Fisher. Yeah. Hey, best thing is, Nemesis, we got to experience it. I experienced uh, most of the games. The first one, thoroughly experienced it. It was a hard bitch. That's a man's game right there. And Pandora Tomorrow wasn't my cup of tea, but I still liked what it did. It was unique. It did something the other games refused to do. And I don't remember the third game. Was it Chaos Theory? I thought Chaos Theory was the fourth game, but I can't remember. I just know I liked all of them, even Double Agent. Double Agent was cool as shit. If the haters want to go 12 rounds in a bare knuckle boxing match, well, that's up to them. But, bro, a Splinter Cell, Double Agent was good. I think I played it on the Xbox or Xbox 360. Yeah, I think Xbox 360. And it was rather decent. It's rather decent. Kind of tough. You kind of had to cheese your way through some shit, but felt good. It wasn't a normal Splinter Cell game, but I thought it was fine because, it's kind of like when Max Payne snaps. It's kind of different experience, a different Sam Fisher. Also, I chose the bad ending. I miss when companies could afford to take chances. Yeah, that is the problem, really. People can, sometimes we get upset at these companies for not taking a risk, but most of the time they're not allowed to take a risk. You just have to envelop yourself into this formula and just sit down and accept. That's how they want you to be in the industry, I bet. Just don't rock the boat too much with your crazy ideas. I thought look at Philo coming in here to defend Assassin's Creed. Shit. I thought Assassin's Creed Mirage was good and fun to play. How many hours did you play it, Philo? Did you get the achievement, the trophy, whatever? That game can suck it. You know? That's all I got to say. 2 words. Suck it. Third game is Chaos Theory. Man, Nemesis, that's so strange to me because normally the third entry in a series is lesser than the others, but Chaos Theory? Dude, that was the most advanced one from my recollection. Chaos Theory, Splinter Cell is so fucking good. It did things that I didn't think a game would be able to do on that console. I was fucking impressed. Unreal Engine 2? Wow. Wow. Yeah, this game was fucking gnarly. I never played past Pandora Tomorrow. Dude, Chaos Theory is worth a look. I don't know about the story. I can't remember what that was really about. I think it was about some like doomsday EMP thing or something. I don't know, but it was a really high quality experience that I don't think I've ever had, like otherwise. Thanks for subscribing, Jacob. Yeah, man. There are some games like Chaos Theory that I don't know the story so much, but I know the gameplay thoroughly. And it's one that does something different. It's a really standout title. But so is Double Agent. Double Agent is basically like if you threw away the rule book. I have over 65 hours playing Assassin's Creed Mirage. Man, Philo, I got nothing to say. You're right. You're right. I'm wrong. Man, I think Double Agent is a weird one though. Didn't that come out for regular Xbox? It came out for like a lot of different consoles, and I didn't understand how. Xbox One, Xbox 360, Xbox. It came out on three different Xboxes. How is that possible? Dude, I at least knew the Xbox and the 360. What the hell? This shit came to the PS2 and the PS3? That's weird. This game came out to a lot of fucking consoles for no reason. Double Agent is weird. It's like they threw away the rule book. This dude's basically playing a double agent. You can't tell which side he's on. Well, I mean, it's you. It's still Sam Fisher, but dude can make some pretty gnarly, fucked up choices. Back when, dude, Tom Clancy's name has been destroyed, like drugged through the mud. I don't even know. I don't know what the last game was with Tom Clancy's name on it. It's been a while now, I imagine. I don't think they claim his name anymore. I think they stopped that. But man, is it fucking sad. These were some of the best games I ever played. Shit. I miss Ghost Recon. Well, I guess Breakpoint exists, but who the fuck wants to play that? I know they improved it, but when I played that day one, it was too bad of an impression. First impressions are important. Conviction. I don't remember Conviction. Splinter Cell Conviction. This is a mobile game? It says mobile. It can't be. This was a mobile game? No, I don't believe it. How the fuck's it a mobile game? Facts. That's what's up, bro. I hope someday Ubisoft figures it out, but if they don't, I'm not gonna cry. I think they've had their chance. They know how to work the system, the formula. They know how to build hype. They've got the rule book. They just don't know what the fuck to do. I swear, man. Like all they have to do is make the product that makes sense. Look at what they did before, specifically, and just do it again, but with modern shit. I'm telling you. Splinter Cell Blacklist, though, this game can get thrown deep into the canyon. I think this game you can just run through it and shoot. I don't. The stealth factor is very limited from what I remember. This game insulted me, insulted my intelligence. It took Splinter Cell and turned it into like Call of Duty. So I don't respect it. I don't look at this game and think, "Oh, yeah, 8 out of 10." 8 out of 10 on IMDb, 7 out of 10 on Steam. Seems well regarded. Splinter Cell Blacklist seems well regarded, but I don't accept it. The light and shadow system was wildly inconsistent. Huh, I never heard this. Redditors. Man, they need to shut down Reddit, like for good. I'm sorry, but too much shit. That game Samson looks ass? Yes, it does. What up, Helverse? Did you see that Mouse PI game? I'm considering. No, wait. Yes, I am buying it. Because IGN talks some mad shit. Oh, they talk about cheese too much. Their review was very cringe. So I'll buy this game even if I don't like the genre, although I do. I like boomer shooters. I just, it didn't look like a game I needed to be on day one. So I probably will be buying this Hellverse. Um, I find it disrespectful when reviewers just trudge upon this. I hate IGN so much. And that reviewer really irked me, really got under my skin. I won't soon forget those words used on this game that is very good looking. and well regarded at 10 out of 10, 4.9 out of 5, and IGN with their 6 out of 10. Holy shit. I've never heard anything like that. 6 out of 10, by the way. Imagine. But yeah, Jason is our hero. The last. So I took a week off of streaming, in part because I seen Samson was a dud, and it's anti-gun. I'm not playing a game that's anti-gun where it looks like GTA. You know, I was gonna check it out, but dude, it's basically Cyberpunk, or like Cyberpunk plus Saints Row. Pure trash. I want to. I want this game to not be in my vision, not be in my eyes. It flopped hellaciously. The devs are still working on it though. I see some updates coming. Bro, I swear this is AI. I swear. Not that AI is deplorable. AI is fine in small samplings and certain things, but this game looks fake to me. Like they didn't work on it. So while I'm curious, I am against it. Because if all it is fighting and driving, and they couldn't even get it right, no. I'd rather spend the $20 on lunch. I hope GTA 6 comes out, and part of me hopes it flops. Hey man, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, wouldn't it be funny? Wouldn't it be funny? Like I said, if GTA 6 comes out and it is like Cyberpunk Day 1 or worse, I will hysterically laugh. Not not necessarily because it's funny, because not because it's comedy, but because that would just send me. That would send me. I would go into fucking a manic state of just pure madness. I would say, "What the fuck?" and then just laugh because the product is a lie. So I like broken games, but that one would really send me off the deep end. Imagine it's so busted that they have to apologize that day. Like 10 minutes after it's released, the apology comes out. Oh! We're sorry for the delivery of this shit ass product. Give us a month and it will be patched. You can refund if you want. Oh man, it would be so terribly funny. We got 40 votes in the poll, man. Cuphead. I like Cuphead, but it's way too hard, bro. I love it. Like I love the look. The artistry of it touches my heart. But that is one hard ass game. Yeah, it would be comical. Bro, it's like they do this big drum sequence, thousands of drums, as this one guy is coming out to light the torch to like show off, hey, we're all in this together. Like thousands of people cheering, and then the guy drops the torch, slips and breaks his.
UBCS has just donated
Chaz!
$1.99 through Super Chat. I want to eat G-Race's socks cause it would go big time.
Ew! You pervert. That is. Chaz, you have broken my train of thought to talk about eating socks. Get help now. Oh shit, man. Oh shit, Chaz. Grace's socks, by the way. Mm. Well, I'd take it a step further. I'd eat her whole boot. The entire thing, all leather and lace. IGN is diarrhea. You're not wrong. I mean, if the game is done right, we won't need another game. And thanks for reminding me. Yeah, You just flipped the switch in my mind. They are afraid. I'm scanning the whole thing. They are afraid. And I'll tell you why. We won't need another video game when we have that one. We'll play it for so long we can skip so many fucking games. And what's coming out around that time? You guys keep saying GTA 6 November 19th, 2026, right? Let's see what else comes out on around then. November 2026. Let's see what comes out. Wolverine. It's gonna get fucking demolished. I'm not kidding. Wolverine will get pummeled. Oh, Dylan, you're not a fucking Marvel fan. You wouldn't get it. Well, put on the diaper then, bro. I'm telling you, GTA will cripple. I mean, just utterly pummel. Fucking. Let's see. Where even is the release date for Wolverine? September. It says September. Bullshit. Like Last Light. When does that come out? We won't need that game at all. I won't buy it if it's too close to GTA 6. Not buying it. And they know that. I bet all of these release dates are gonna either change or remain the same depending if it does or does not come out. But November 19th is the release date. What else comes out after that? Ace Combat. Oh, yeah, there's nothing really scheduled after GTA. Well, they might as well cancel all their plans. We don't need another bitch ass video game. What if GTA 6 is a psyop? Hmm. Well, what would be the point? All these billions just to fuck with our mind? I think Wolverine looks good. No, Philo, I mean, it looks great. I like games with gore and grit. Wolverine's one of the only heroes that I like in that fashion. Tears people apart. Literally, he's a fucking beast. And he's invincible. Gets shot in the face, gets up. I like that. Ace Combat. I can't believe it's still going, bro. That's one of the first games I played. That's probably the demo. Ace Combat. Let's see. Was it Ace Combat 2? I don't remember how. Let's see. 1997. It might have been Ace Combat 2. Maybe Ace Combat 3. Oh, it was Ace Combat 3. That was the shit. I'm pretty sure. I would swoop down with the fucking jet and just blast the island. Boom, 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 boom. And they'd be like, "You're going out of bounds, dumbass." And I'm like, dude, I'm only 6 years old. I can't figure out this game. Remember, no Russian. No, I think GTA, hopefully it's grittier than GTA 5, because, we need that edginess back. But I don't know about a no Russian moment. That might be too. We'll never get that again, bro. You might as you might as well retire that thought, dude. If no Russian came back, well, we'd get Manhunt. We'd get fucking. I don't know. It'd be unhinged. I'd rather return to that too. Yeah, I like video games that are violent. I like when they push it to the limit and find the absolute. You know, before it before it's too much. The new Metro game looks gritty, dark, and kino. Bro, didn't they say December? Let's see. Metro. I think it was 2039. See, I believe in these guys. I think they make great games every time they do it. Every Metro just gets better. and the last one was insane. But I didn't like their trailer. They didn't. I mean, I liked it, but they didn't show the gameplay off. Not the gameplay that I'm used to. I'm sure they can make it look like that, but I really just. I like raw ass gameplay. That's just how I am. When they show me the raw product, I know I can be pleased. But no, I think this is going to be excellent. They don't really do a bad job ever. Yeah, winter 2026. That's why I'm worried about it. They didn't show like any real gameplay. I mean, they showed kind of a representation of gameplay, but I'm hyped. I like end of the world type shit. And Metro is unique. I like anything that's end of the world, apocalypse, post apocalypse. Yeah, new Metro game. 2039. There's actually a trailer, and it's a good trailer. Just, you know, it just doesn't show a lot. By the way, if there are any content creators listening, I want to say something. Um, if you're having trouble on YouTube right now, don't worry. Everyone is. I've been studying something that's been going on. There's a guy with 1 million fucking subscribers. I won't mention exactly who that is, but he went live and he was not getting any traction. And now I see this other guy who's a community friend, I would call him, a community content aficionado. He's having trouble too. Big fucking ass trouble, looks like. That sucks. But if you're a content creator, don't worry about it. Shit's getting a little wacky right now, and I think it'll be solved. Man, Nemesis just be knocking these guys out with his baseball bat. Rockstar will get a lawsuit. You know, Nemesis, I know you were there. I know you were there for the times when Fox News or CNN or whatever fucking shit ass title the news network had. They would go on the air and they'd say, "These people are playing murder simulators where you kill cops for points." And it's like, they're bringing up 25 to Life, a shitty ass game that no one played. They're bringing up weird ass shit like GTA, State of Emergency. Remember when they were getting upset on news networks and saying, "We gotta stop the youth from playing these violent video games," as the fat fuck sits in his chair, eating his 10,000 calorie chicken, smoking his menthol cigarette? Like, fuck you. Holy shit. I hate censorship. Hate it. You want to censor my game? Well, I want to open it up. They should make a gore simulator. I'm not even kidding. They should make. There was this game back in the day, I think, on the Sega CD or something like that. Or maybe it was even further back. Yeah, I think it was further back. I think it was NES, the original NES, and it was a anatomy simulator. And you're going through the body, and you see the human body as you're traveling through it, and it shows all the fucking gore, all the fucking inside, the muscle, the bone, blood, whatever. And it was E for everyone, I'm pretty sure, but technically the most gory game of all time. They should do that with like one of these new Unreal Engine 5 situations or something like that. Fuck, I hate censorship. I like gritty content. It'll never change. It'll never change. Back when they blamed Eminem and Manson. Marilyn Manson is turning people into satanic fucks who want to kill. They said the same thing about Kiss. Kiss is literally the devil, knights in Satan's service. It's like, shut up, Grandma. Chill out. It's just a record. God. fucking the same people who have been doing it for so long. Man, GTA 6 better release with full blown fucking death. Full blown fucking unhinged shit. Real life physics, real life animations, blood, gore, broken limbs, broken head, a bone system. GTA 6 with a bone system. Sorry, I'm.
Chaz UBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. We have an accountability problem in this country.
Accountability! You don't say, Chaz. Dude, the problems in this country, by the way, United States, if you guys didn't know. Good old United States. Bless the eagle. We're having a lot of problems in this country, bro. Here's a grocery list. I will never be able to leave this country. They are going to treat Americans like shit, I bet. Probably years from now. I don't even know, dude, but we gotta shape up. Shape up the country. Everybody's looking for that special someone. Yeah, the no Russian thing, it meant something to the story. I mean, some people didn't shoot their gun, and maybe that would have made more sense to not shoot, or shoot a limited amount of bullets, but no Russian made sense for that story. It wasn't like an implementation. It wasn't like Postal 2, where you're going fucking psychotic. It was kind of an implementation of, hey, you're so deep cover, you have to do this atrocity. And it's like, holy shit. Man, I don't know if you guys seen that in the remake, but wow. Never seen anything quite like it. What's up? We're just talking about GTA 6. Let me ask you real quick. Is GTA 6 coming this year? Yes or no? Maybe doesn't count. Yeah, I agree with this SMT guy, man. This guy's based. Gears is my jam. Bro, do you guys have any opinion about going from this platform to this platform? Like from Xbox to PlayStation, PlayStation to Xbox? Do you have any opinion on that? Or is exclusivity basically meaningless? My expectations for Gears E Day is low. Bro, I felt hyped for it, Jack, but they haven't said shit since. And that makes me think that it's probably a State of Decay 3 situation. They didn't even have anything ready to go. And by the way, they need to change that title. I'm sorry. That's so cringe. E Day. Why not change it to E Girl and just have a twerking fucking hoe on the front cover? Dude, E Day. Hmm. I say no, I could be wrong, but I have a feeling it will be delayed again. Although I don't want it to. Yeah, I'm exactly with you, dude. I'm right on that same exact level. I think it's going to be delayed, but I don't really care one way or the other. If it's delayed, we'll still get it. It's just, damn, Rockstar, what are you doing, man? You're gonna send these fans into like a riot. They're gonna fucking freak out soon. Some of the art that's being created right now is so unhinged with GTA 5. It's like, I don't know if you guys seen, but recently they started this trend up again where Franklin, you know, what's his name goes over to Franklin's house. What's his name? It's not Stretch. It's fuck. Anyway, he goes over to Franklin's house and he says the line. But now people are getting so intricate with this game. They've had it for so long that they're just turning it into a cursed object, waiting for GTA 6, making fucking crazy art out of the previous game that they're really tired of. That's why I don't play GTA 5 that much. I was already tired of it. I say let the games be for everyone, but it was nice having exclusive games. Yeah, it was nice having exclusives, man. It meant something. It's like, hey, I have my 360 just for this. And it's like it never comes to PlayStation. And now, well, shit. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't choose a certain ship to stay on. You know, I'm glad I'm PC. You know, PC is king. Exclusives should remain exclusive. Gears was the sole reason I bought an Xbox 360. Man, it's funny. I, I believe in the rule too. You know, unless we're talking about a backwards compatible kind of thing. You know, like with the Xbox, I don't mind playing GameCube games or whatever on the Xbox. Uh, Xbox Series S, by the way, it's got such a good backwards compatibility. Foundation going on. It's fine, but I think some things should remain where they're at. Like, I don't know, is Death Stranding coming to Xbox? Or I think it did come to Xbox. I can't remember. But I just think that's a PlayStation game. I think The Last of Us is a PlayStation game. Not that it's coming to Xbox, but if it ever did, it would feel weird, and I quite frankly feel pretty weird that pretty cringe actually that Starfield came to the PlayStation, and I was right. Exclusivity is everything, but Xbox and PlayStation are run by idiots. Yeah, idiots who are so hungry for the money they cannot even see the forest through the trees. They've got a gold mine right at their fingertips. You know, there's so many games that they should have right now. Or if they're not out right now, they should be being produced right now. But it's like, hey, let's remake Black Flag. What a great fucking use of our time. Wow. Or like this shit with Starfield and oh, we've got new DLC and it came to PlayStation. That's bullshit, dude. Nothing. Hmm. It's just frustrating. It's frustrating because I was from an era of exclusives, and now it means nothing. Now it just means nothing at all. I miss the old times. Jesus loves me. Thank you, Jesus. Talking about Lamar Davis. Yeah, Lamar. Yeah, when he said, "You got that yee yee ass haircut." I can't say the whole thing because I'm white, but um, it was just such a funny sequence. Some of GTA 5 is brilliant. I think the actors, the three leads, they make it very very good. Starfield coming to PS5 was so obvious. I called that happening the first week Starfield originally released. Starfield is dead. Didn't die. Starfield came to PlayStation and runs like it did on Xbox. Oh, dude, if that's the case, that's really sad. Dude, if they can't even get it to run on a PlayStation, they fucked up severely. I swear they should have just made a new engine for fuck's sake. Like, what the hell, man? Imagine if Minecraft wasn't exclusive. What? Minecraft is exclusive? What does that mean? Imagine if it wasn't exclusive. I thought I could play this shit on my phone. Pardon me. Nearly every major platform. That's what I thought. I thought you could play this on your fucking calculator. Considering the price of the next gen consoles, do you think Steam should have a monopoly over gaming? Could have a monopoly? Um, I I don't think it's their fault, dude. If that's what it's being called, I don't think it's Steam's fault. I think it's a reaction because the prices are so fucking insane. People should not buy consoles. I think we should take a strong stance and stop buying gaming consoles. If Steam is a monopoly, it deserves to be a monopoly. Fucking let them have it. Fucking hell. PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo all disappoint. And I really fucking wish that perhaps they'd all do better. Perhaps at some point they'd actually all release something that is unique and at the same time really works. And it works for the gamer. But at this point, PC is the king. I don't give a fuck about these baby toys. We need to put them back. We're done with the baby toys. Have you tried Crimson Desert? Big time. I like Crimson Desert a lot. I'd probably say, damn, buy it now.
Chaz UBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat.
Thank you.
Project Helix will save gaming, save Xbox, save us.
No, this
face emoji.
this Xbox edgelord in my compartment bay. Chaz, you need to shape up because damn, they will ship you out. Asha Sharma will grab you by the neck, remove your wallet, and throw you. Like, she doesn't care. Phil Spencer cared, and he couldn't do it. The guy who cared. 37 years of doing this, by the way, and he couldn't do it! Damn, thank you.
D7Q has just donated $10 through Super Chat. PC Master Race. Screw the consoles.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Hellverse in the house. Tens galore, bro. Thank you so kindly for the massive fucking donations. Chaz, you need to take a note from this fella. Hellverse knows. PC is king for a reason. I can do anything on PC. And you know what? Shout out to Nvidia. If I went the other direction, believe me, we wouldn't be as satisfied. Nvidia does what I needed to do. And I love them. I love them. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Project Helix is dead!
Chaz UBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Consoles can weather the RAM shortage better cope.
What the frick did you just say to me? Consoles can weather the RAM shortage. Man, fuck the RAM shortage. Dude! Just a bunch of master manipulator gobbledygook. I'm telling you. There's a shortage. My ball sack, bro. My ball sack. I'm tired of this shortage shit. It's just a ploy from the powers that be. Shaking shit up. I tell you what, buy a PC. Stop cutting corners. Stop cutting corners and get the full spread. PC is the master race. I'm sorry. PC is the fucking master, the solution to your problems. Like unlimited potential. Unlimited potential. Unlike a console where, oh, I can watch Netflix on this. That's so fun. And fuck physical copies. Bring them back the way they were, or I don't want them. You know? We gotta move forward. You got the AI, Chess. You got the AI. You're on board. That's great. Now let's get you on board of a PC. Spend extra money. I spent about $1,200.
Chaz UBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. PC was cool in 1999. I was there, you were in diapers.
Who do you think you're talking to? Who is in diapers in 1999? Bro, how old do you think I am? Or how young do you think I am, bro? I I'm a 90s child. I'm a 90s child. Dude, I had a gateway that I crashed playing Monster Jam. Monster Jam. I was playing Grave Digger on his special level, driving until I broke the game. It was cyberpunked. I drove until I broke the game, crashed my parents' PC forever. They said, "What the fuck?" And I said, "I don't know." Me and Philo agree. Yeah, I agree with Minnie here. Fucking get a PC today. Project Helix. Man, Nemesis, you gotta shake some sense into this guy. I own a PS5 Pro, but agree PC is way better. You can mod almost every game. Very, very based, mistaken. Very based. I like modding games. Have a good one, SMT.
Chaz UBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Project Helix will be a console PC hybrid we'll buy.
Look at this consumer. Just eating it up. This guy wants to buy. He wants to spend. But he wants to spend, a PC amount of money for a non PC. Bro, what is the flex? You want Helix to save gaming? They couldn't do it with the guy who had 37 years under his belt. They couldn't do it with the three fucking horsemen of the apocalypse: Phil Spencer, Matt Booty, and Sarah Bond. They got out of there and they said, "What the fuck? This AI hoe is coming in here to disestablish our establishment." And I tell you what, folks, I tell you what, you can cut the price of Game Pass, but you'll never bring me back. You couldn't drag me back in. Game Pass is satanic, it's unholy, it's the devil. Send it to the pit. Oh, and they're not giving you what you asked for. Call of Duty on Game Pass? No, they said we're done. So, Xbox fans once again get bitch slapped right in the face with a cock. It's just how life goes, You just you take the beating, take the beating, on to the next, take the beating, on to the next. Because Xbox doesn't love you. They haven't loved you for a long time. Drinking the Kool-Aid, that's what I'm saying, bro. This guy is neck deep in the Kool-Aid. I'm fine playing my games on my base PS5 or my Switch Lite, says Philo. Philo, you could probably game on like a Game Boy regular, not even a Game Boy Color. Probably a regular fucking Game Boy in the dark. You could probably have fun with that. Asthma will save us all. She's breathtaking. Her name is Asha Sharma. You got to know the name of your overlord, Chaz. If you're gonna be all in, she looks like the adult film star Khalifa. I think her name is, but without glasses. She looks like Khalifa without glasses. Imagine bending the knee to this random AI hoe. Chaz, I don't know what you're thinking, but when we arrive, okay, this may be years from now, but when we arrive there, I want you to remember what I've said here. I want you to tell me the truth. When we get there and we arrive, I want to know what Chaz the Based thinks about this. And we won't know day one, but we will know at some point. And when we get there, you tell me, do you have any regrets? Because bending the knee to any of these brands is bad. All of them. Even PC, I'm sure there's some toxic element you don't want to fuck with. Call of Dookie, Call of Diarrhea is more like it. Ches says hot. Dude, don't be a simp. We're talking turkey in here. Don't be a simp. this guy this guy is simping to a lady just because. Don't do it. Your new overlord does not. Come on, man. If I had a Game Boy, I'd be happy. Yeah, see, Philo could play with a fucking chisel and a stone in the dark, and he'd be good. He'd be fine. But me, you know what? I'm not buying unless they really do something. I'm not buying another console. We're done. The next PlayStation, maybe. Just because when I was a kid, or maybe not even a kid, I think I was a teenager. I was talking about PS6, and we were talking it will not have discs. And I don't know how we came to that conclusion, but I think it will be true. There won't be a disc slot, and there will be no physical copies sold. I genuinely believe that. I believe the future is no physical copies. Because honestly, people won't even want to leave their houses in the future. Not that we do now. I honestly, I'd stay in my house forever if I fucking could. It's hard being a real gamer. Chaz, what do you mean? No, 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 no. Chaz, oh man, we got, oh man. Real gamer, by the way. I put 107 hours into the buying of Isaac in the last month or two. I put 20 hours into Pragmata and then released the review today. Go check it out. It's real short and to the point. I fucking put at least 30 or so hours in a Crimson Desert and I haven't even scratched the surface. So when we're talking about real gamer versus fake gamer, I'm the guy coming off the top rope, slamming.
Chaz UBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat.
Thank you.
Digital copies should be cheaper, but they aren't. Clown face emoji, clown face emoji, clown face emoji.
I agree. They should be cheaper because no physical thing exists. Like, it should just be cheaper no matter what. Sometimes they're more expensive. You'd never go outside again? Well, I don't know, man. The mental illness in America is so widespread that I'm often looking over my shoulder at these, potential incidents. And it's just like, well, it's not that I wouldn't go outside again. It's just I wouldn't really leave my land. I'd have everything delivered because fuck it. Too many crazies out in the world. You guys remember that poor girl that was stabbed on that bus out in California? They let that fucking animal go. It was a poor Ukrainian girl who escaped the fucking bloodiest country, and she gets to America and gets fucking poked in the neck by a mentally ill fuck. So, yeah, it is sometimes tempting to stay on my property. We'll say on my property. I like going outside, I do. Adventuring in, like, the woods and shit, that's fun. And working on my shit outside. But to adventure out into the urban apocalypse, I'm not so tempted anymore, bro. Some retro games are great. Dude, I'm all about retro. I'm all about it. And I think PC is the answer to that as well. There are some games that I can mainly play on my Xbox Series S, backwards compatibility wise. But there are so many fucking games I can play on the PC. So many. Freedom Fighters, 13, every PS2 game you could imagine. It's fucking amazing. So I'm telling you, dude, if you're on the fence regarding a PC purchase, let me push you over. Let me make you make that decision, please. consider doing not the right thing, but the wise thing. I'm in my 30s. If I'm not going out to work, I'm staying inside. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm the same. Yeah, I'm in my 30s. I ain't going outside unless I fucking need to. Well, it's not even outside. I guess it's out into the public fucking, nonsense. I don't like rubbing shoulders with dirty ass fucking hobos asking me for this and that. I'm a giving soul, I'm a caring soul, but it's like, dude, I love my peace and my solitude. So yeah, sometimes it is more enjoyable just to stay in my own shit. Stay in my own property, my own land. Yeah. That was in Oh, I thought it was in California. What's NC? North Carolina? No, I think I am talking about California, Jazz. I thought it was no way they're that fucking crazy out in North Carolina. I'm pretty sure it was like California. Hmm. Let me look again, bro. I need confirmation on such material. It was on a bus, not on a train. I'm pretty sure it was on a bus. Irina Zaruka was her name. 23-year-old. Man, imagine being 23-year-old being killed. Ah, Charlotte, North Carolina. I thought it was California. Fuck, they got some maniacs out in fucking North Carolina. Shit, I'll never go there. Dude, if they got maniacs walking around and judges saying let them go, that's why I stay indoors, bro. Fuck, I thought that was California. Fuck. I know California's doomed too. That place is a wasteland. Nearly. Fucking maniacs left and right. Area 51? Bro, that was an interesting game, Nemesis. Very interesting game. I swear that they had some bangers back in the day. I wish they'd come back. That's kind of a rare game, isn't it? I feel like it's rare. Midway Studios. Yeah. Midway is gone. 2005 was a based time. It's just fun. Like they just pumped out fun. I remember there was something wrong with this game though. There was something wrong with Area 51, but I can't remember what it was exactly. Man, bring back Midway. Hmm. The rapper in Cali. I don't know about that one, unfortunately, Chaz. I am not in the know. I just found it so crazy. You could just be chilling on like a bus or a train and somebody comes up and fucking pokes your neck. Then it's done. It's finished. You're dead. It sucks. Yeah, America's in some rough shape right now. What up, Goku? Hey, Goku, when should we make this Dragon Ball Z live stream? Because I really want to bust out my card collection, my VHS collection, and whatever the fuck else I have. I think I even have a Z sword, and like, dude, I've got so much shit. Area 51 was a massive hit. Was it? It was a massive hit? I know they tore it apart a bit on some of the sites. Or not sites, on G4 or something. One of the shows I seen them tear it apart a bit, but it wasn't that bad. Generally favorable reviews. Not bad. Bro, they tried to make a film out of it. God, I hope not. Hmm. Oh my god. In 2012, the game was sponsored and released as freeware by the United States Air Force? That is some mind-blowing ass shit. Let's see how much this game goes for. $171. Prepare to pay. That should be the next stream, your DBZ collection. I can do that very easily, bro. If you want that to be the next live stream, I can do that. I just don't know how this audience would connect with it. It's something I've always wanted to do because, I mean, no one else has ever cared, but I think some of you guys would care. Anyone who has watched Dragon Ball Z. It was popular as fuck in the arcade scene. Dragon Ball Z ASAP? Dude, I can do that, Nemesis. Shit, I can set it up for tomorrow night. I just wish we had a better microphone. I like it when the audio sounds really good. You guys are enduring some regular plain ass audio. My apologies. DBZ and Yu Yu Hakusho. Yo, man, I remember. DBZ was my shit. I watched a bit of Pokemon, but not nearly as much as Dragon Ball Z. I had the fucking. I had so much of that shit memorized in my brain. And it would take so long to get through. I mean, damn, they'd be talking for 5 minutes while powering up. And sometimes it would take 3 episodes before Goku and Frieza would fight. Dude, yeah. I gotta flex the collection. Otherwise, no one will ever know. Toonami? Oh! Bro, it was like spiritual almost. It was so close to the heart. So fucking. You guys remember when Tom died? And they came out with Tom 2? Or maybe Tom 2 died. I can't remember. Tom 2 was the third host of Toonami. Yeah, the previous Tom straight up was killed by something. Something came to the ship, and it was really awesome. I think it was like CG. They did like a little CG movie for it too. Not a movie, but a little feature. Meta's end at 2003 online. Orcelet Rex. What the hell? Dude, there's like a story to this or something. Huh. Man, that's fascinating, bro. This was the time TV actually meant something. Yeah, the 5 minute countdown is funny as fuck. I liked Dragon Ball Z, but man, they would stretch it out. Damn. Some of the extra episodes, the filler, I guess you'd call it, were so fucked up and like just funny as hell. I don't even know how to describe. God, that shit will stick with me forever. And one of these days, we also got to do some like Godzilla thing. I used to be a freak about Godzilla when I was a kid. I would all the 70s and 80s and 90s movies, I wanted them all. I thought Godzilla was the coolest shit to exist. Damn, I fell off. I wish I was still into that shit. Yeah, the filler episodes, dude, they do some fucking raunchy ones with Bulma and like uh, I don't know, man. Some of it's like a fever dream. I barely remember this crap. Like one of the last episodes in the was it the Cell Saga or the Boo Saga? Dude, there is a fucked up episode that I don't remember watching where Master Roshi is grabbing Android 18's tits and like being crazy. Like a straight up pervert. But wow, I barely remember that episode. Have you seen Reboot? What's Reboot? Canadian animated series. Oh my god, I have. Oh my god! Oh, bro. 1994 CGI. Bro, I do remember this. I do remember this. I can't believe. Wow. If you didn't bring this up, this would be in the memory banks deep, stored away. Wow, what a fucking crazy, iconic show. Reboot was insane, but I don't remember that being the title. I don't remember anything but the visuals. Did you guys ever watch Starship Troopers? I don't even know what it was called back in the day. Is this it? Roughnecks? They had a CG Starship Troopers like TV show. It must have been Roughnecks. I don't remember. I don't remember what this was even called. But they had this CG like Starship Troopers show, and it was so you could tell it was low quality type of thing, but it was very watchable. But it was like T for teen. It did not there was not blood and gore like the fucking movie. The movie blew my mind because there's like blood and tits and it's just crazy as fuck. Helldivers took a lot of inspiration. Bro, I haven't been on Helldivers in a hot ass minute. I played that for about 200 hours or so. Helldivers was so good, man. I'm afraid I wouldn't like it if I got back into it. I'm afraid it might be too much recycled stuff. I don't even remember what it was doing last. I know they were destroying a planet, or they were going to the home world, or something crazy. Now that's a live service game. Have a good night, Mr. Nemesis. Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it a night here too. We've been yapping for over 2 hours. And look, all those dumbass bots went away. Oh, because the troll could only afford an hour. Well, I bet your mother is devastated that you are such an embarrassment. Well, that's okay. Over here, we're not an embarrassment. We actually get shit done. Got a life, got a job, women, power. Shit's great. And I think tomorrow, yeah, we'll do something a little different, you know? We'll probably break into the DBZ collection and just talk turkey on that for a while. I know it's kind of a weird transition from this GTA 6 to DBZ, but fuck, I don't care, man. I just want to do this live streaming stuff and just I don't know how to describe. I don't want to be pinned down doing one certain thing. I like to go back and forth. I played a lot and haven't touched it since. Same, bro. I consider going back, man. And if I can say one more thing about Helldivers, very specifically, it is not cross content like efficient. If you bought a lot of shit on PlayStation, it's all stuck there. It doesn't cross over to PC if you buy the game on PC. Your profile and your ship, all that extra DLC, guns, outfits, you cannot connect to your profile. So I refunded the game immediately on PC. It was very sad. But I guess that's how it is. That's how they make their money. Should be going to sleep, says Philip, but I can't stop playing Pragmata. You and me both, bro. I really enjoy that game a lot. I think before bed, I'll probably try and I don't know. I'd like to continue working on the Resident Evil 9. Just quick review. I'm thinking 3-minute reviews from now on. We cannot ask for more people's attention than that. It's ridiculous. You should be able to say your piece in 3 minutes. I think that's a fine time. But after this live stream, I'll probably prepare the stuff for tomorrow's live stream because that takes kind of a second to do. And we don't want to do that tomorrow and get all rushed and shit. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys tuning in, man. Before you hop off, what's your second favorite anime behind Dragon Ball Z? Well, if I'm honest, Dragon Ball Z is not even my favorite. But if I were to like list my favorites, no particular order. I really love Attack on Titan. I think that's one of the best, definite top 3. Death Note. I like 99% of it. I like 99% of it. I think it's amazing. Oh shit. Yeah, here's a few more. These are classics. Cowboy Bebop. I think Cowboy Bebop is incredible. It's something I want to own completely, and I guess this is how I do it. I think yeah, the complete series. That's cool. Um, this one's kind of more niche. It's a classic, but growing up with this movie or this series helped me as a human. Fooly Cooly, FLCL. It's hard to describe exactly what it is, but it's basically like about a dude going through puberty and like his life is changing in crazy ass ways and he's just trying to exist. It is kind of a reflection of like I don't know, ourselves at the time. Very cool. Very cool. Um Other than that, probably Trigun. I like Trigun a lot. That was a good anime. Good, clean, badass anime. I don't even know what year that was. That was pretty old. 1998, yeah. It looks like they just came out with a new fucking thing for Trigun. That's crazy. A new series for Trigun in 2026? What the fuck? Yeah. Trigun was cool. I watched that all the way through. The end is weird, but when isn't it? You know? Anyone in here watch High School DxD? Never heard of that one. Japanese light novel series. Oh, is this like a naughty one? Is this a gooner one? Maybe. Hmm. Elite ball knowledge. Thanks. After I finish doing all these challenges, unknown signal, I'm gonna start a third new game plus. Damn, Philo, you must be OP going through that. I bet all your guns are upgraded. I bet everything's upgraded now, bro. You fucking. That's hardcore. I'll have to catch up, bro. I'll have to catch up. I'm behind on Pragmata. But, anyway, we're gonna end the poll and see what the consensus says here. 49 votes. It looks like most people in here think GTA 6 is coming this year, 2026. What do you know? You guys are very hopeful, but at the same time, it's admirable. It's good to remain hopeful, but at the same time, brothers and sisters, we gotta smell the coffee. It's reality check season. I hope it's coming, but we will know for sure within the next 2 months. I swear. There's no way they can fucking keep it locked in the box. GTA 6 is either coming out or not coming out, and we will know within the next 2 months. Possibly less. They have to come out and say something, show off the game. They have to come out of the woodwork, just completely blast us with trailers, hype, energy. I'm telling you, it has to exist. GTA 7 will come out before GTA 6? No. Please no, Solaire. Cyberpunk Edge Runners? That's another one, dude. I loved Edge Runners. I thought it was really good. The perfect amount of raunchy and bloody and just visceral. I love the visuals and I love the music. The audio is amazing too. I don't remember the entirety of the story, but it's basically like punk, this punk loser guy just keeps upgrading the shit out of himself in this band of misfits. Lucy is cool as fuck. I forget the name of the short one, but she's cool as fuck. That shit. Oh man, it touches my soul. I'm ready for Edge Runners 2, to be honest with you. We're gonna call it a night, folks. I appreciate you guys for tuning in and getting down to the brass tacks. Thanks for the massive flex tonight. You guys came through fucking honestly brutally. It's really amazing. Thank you so much. David flew too close to the sun, I tell you what. Shit. David was just a kid. Shit. My God. Great show, man. Really great show. I hope season 2 or the second one is good. We'll see, though. Tomorrow night we'll probably be back on here doing a Dragon Ball Z thing just to fucking change it up, just to switch it up. Appreciate you guys so much, man. Have a good one. Thank you so much, Goof. Shout out to Solaire, Goof, all these people left standing in the compartment bay. Philo, have a good night. Nemesis is off. Goku, have a good night, bro. Chaz, thank you so kindly. A lot of donations, a lot of good feels coming through here. Good reality checks, too. Good conversation. Shout out to Mistaken. Thank you guys so much. Until next time, may the road always lead you to warm sands. But until then, ta ta.